There is strength for a righteous person, even in the deepest and the darkest distress. A good man will never go away to the bottom. We know that when I speak of a good man, I'm speaking of somebody that's not good from the human standpoint, from his own self-righteousness, but a man who is good because he has become a partaker of the divine nature, that he has been born of God. And such a person will never go way to the bottom. He may fall, but like it says in Psalm 37 and verses 23 and 24, the steps of a man are established by the Lord, and he delights in his way. This is talking about the righteous here. When he falls, he shall not be hurled headlong, because the Lord is the one who holds his hand. We need to lay hold of this confidence and this assurance that the one who trusts in the Lord Jesus Christ is upheld by the almighty, the omnipotent hand of God. In Proverbs chapter 24, verse 16, there is another reference to this effect, that a good man, the really righteous person, doesn't go all the way to the bottom. Proverbs 24, verse 16, for a righteous man falls 7 times and rises again. He may fall, but he's going to get up again. He will not go all the way to the bottom. The reason is this fact of his relationship with God, that the eternal God is his refuge, and underneath are the everlasting arms. And the fact of that wonderful word of the Lord Jesus, about which Job knew nothing, of course, but his statement that those who are his are held in his hand. And he went further and said they're also in the Father's hand. So one who belongs to God is held by him. And Job had a glimmering of this. And we find that Job, in all of his distress, and in all of his suffering, was actually stronger than his advisors were in their ease.